Hello, today we have some great tips for you for the month of November. We're kind of coming to the close of our gardening season, but there's still plenty to do in the landscape. For those of you who are maintaining your cool season turf areas, such as tall fescue, there's still things to do. You can still fertilize with about 1 pound of actual nitrogen per 1,000 square feet. We want to mow at about 2 inches. After the leaves have fallen from your trees, you can do a little pruning if necessary, but only for structural purposes or to help for safety reasons. But be sure you don't prune spring flowering trees and shrubs because now is the time that those buds have formed for those flowers next year. If you prune them now, you'll prune all those off. We usually wait until after the spring to prune any of those spring flowering trees and shrubs. Now you can also wrap young trees, especially those that have smooth, thin bark and they're exposed to the low-angled winter sun and the fluctuating temperatures that can cause damage to the bark, and by wrapping them with a protective wrap that will protect them from any freezing and thawing and cracking and things like that that can occur. Now we can also spray our trees and shrubs as long as the temperatures are above 40 degrees with a dormant oil to protect them from things like scale and aphids and other insect pests. As you collect leaves this fall, be sure to throw them in the compost pile, chop them up and throw them in a garden plot and till them into the soil, or you can use them as a mulch in other garden beds. But don't bag them up and take them off to the landfill. And then finally, it's time to prepare your garden equipment and tools for the winter. Power tools, drain the gasoline and change the oil, drain your garden hoses and store them away, and then any hand tools that you have, clean them up. And tools with metal surfaces, put a thin coat of mineral oil on them to protect them from rust this winter.